Alright, now let's add the filters, and we start with copying the existing test, renaming it to should show filters. Alright, and the first filter we're going to assert against will be home type. Okay, checking the test, and it is failing as expected. Now let's go to the template, and first let's put this entire element into another div, just like that. And then under the nav, add another div that will contain all the filters, and then add our filter, home type, just like that. Now check the test, and it is passing. Now let's add assertions for the rest of the filters. And one would argue that it's not recommended to put multiple assertions into a single test, but sometimes I think it's okay to be flexible with that rule and just be whatever is more practical. In this case, it's exact same assertions with just different ID for the same kind of element, so I'm okay with putting them into the same group. But if things get more complex, I can always refactor it. So just duplicate this a few times and then change the IDs to what we expect the filters to have. Now check the test runner, see that it fails. Good. And go back to the template and duplicate this filter button and rename the IDs just like we did in the test. All right. Check the test, and now it is passing. Now that's what it looks like in the browser. So now it's the step for refactoring. Go back to the template and style the container first. Add margin padding. Make it fluid. Set max width to 100%. Bottom border, and make it a container. Then add classes to the buttons. Prevent the text from wrapping. Add margin, padding, the button style, and make it the secondary button style. Then apply this to all the buttons. And update the text button content. Alright, now let's check that the test is still passing after the refactoring. Cool. Now let's load it in the browser, and this looks perfect.